There are about 300 million children living in poverty in the world, and just in the USA, about 10 million. And of these, about 280,000 in the San Francisco Bay Area. Fortunately, even if it's not any exact number for the about 1.5 million registered nonprofit organizations in the U.S. working on helping children, it's clearly thousands of organizations that are involved in charity for children. Another not immaterial provider of help to children is public services. So even if there is no specific number, the estimates suggest that millions of children in the U.S. also benefit from various public help programs. Even if the scope of the need for help to all these children is endless, most will agree that focus on these needs often either is connected when disaster happens, or what may be even more common, at the time of year when we have to focus on empathy, compassion, and care, like in the holidays. With this as an insight, what would the effect be on helping children if we could cultivate empathy, compassion, and care, not from a seasonal perspective, but on a day-to-day basis? Not only would children get help every day, but as all kindness in our society is based on the same feelings, the whole society could have the potential to change. To make this possible, we have used more than a decade to develop the Quality Giving Management System, allowing nonprofits not only to define who qualifies for help and what help for the child requesting, but in a fully online automated logistics system, facilitating communication to cultivate empathy, compassion, and care, the prerequisite for the kindness that is funding the needs. Finally, the system ensures that the designated donations cover 100% of the need, purchasing and shipment in a retail online structure, ensuring revenue for the Operation NPO and revenue for Quality Giving Management Inc. as associated partner for retail online providers. As mentioned, empathy, compassion, and care to some extent seem to be seasonable. To be able to make this into an everyday impact, Quality Giving Management System is also developed as an operating system for a new unique media, the Inspiring Kindness Media, developed in a social media structure. The media is built based on the developed Inspiring Kindness methodology and cultivates empathy, compassion, and care in an obvious but still very unique way. The media objective is, as endorsed by organizations and public authorities, to cultivate empathy, compassion, and care, with its overall objective, engage people into a self-propelling movement by catching people in their acts of kindness, recognize it in picture, video, and text, and reward it with the ability to help a defined child at no cost. As the reward is a gift card enabling to help a child at no cost, it opens the unique opportunity that the receiver of the gift card will, by catching and rewarding a new person with a new gift card for its kindness, give the same opportunity as he or she got. This pay it forward creates the prerequisite for a self-propelling chain with no logical end, neither for children helped or good people caught in kindness. Quality Giving Management Inc., the owner of Quality Giving Management System and the media Inspiring Kindness, is currently in a phase where we're in collaboration with a defined nonprofit organization, are working towards serving Santa Clara County's more than 26,000 underprivileged children. To get some pull effect and utilize the mentioned season for empathy, compassion, and care, we now have the opportunity to facilitate gifts and joy for all their underprivileged children for this year's holiday. What also will be possible by making the support of some of the children be part of an Inspiring Kindness campaign, it opens the possibility to kick off a self-propelling movement with no logical end to help children. Succeeding completing this will then make it to a possible template for about 3,400 other counties in the U.S. and beyond, enabling the possibility to reach all 10 million underprivileged children. Even if we have used significant resources over the more than a decade of development and completed the platform, to facilitate this breakthrough campaign will require some more resources to complete both some technical facilitations and integrations. What also will be required will be resources to support the operating NPO, until both the NPO and Quality Giving Management Inc. are self-sustaining businesses. Even though there are still some uncertainties about how much resources we will need to reach these goals, what is not uncertain is the endless market needs. What also should be considered when serving it It even will start the awareness of what this society is depending on to survive: empathy, compassion, and care.